Welcome to the Generation Elevation podcast, a conscious, connected platform for those who are ready to manifest their dream life. I'm your host, Elise Riley, a former PT, now motivational speaker, igniting empowerment and transformation all across the globe. Here at Generation Elevation, we are committed to bringing you the most inspiring guests who will share their stories, wisdom, and advice to help you progress closer to living a life of your own terms. So for the past month, I've been participating and trying out a new personal development technique. It is popular in the industry and it's called mirror work. You may have heard of it before. However, what I'm going to do today is kind of go into what it is, how to do it, how it's benefited me, and why I believe it's something that you should at least try. So what is mirror work? Mirror work is basically self-explanatory. You stand in front of a mirror, you look at you, and you speak affirmations that you want to feel about yourself or that you believe about yourself, and you watch your body as you say them. Now, why we do that is because by looking in the mirror, it's going to reflect back to you, all of you. You really get to see how you say these words, what your body does when you say them, because I don't know about you, but definitely from myself personally, there's been times in my life where I've said like, well, I'm really good and not felt good. And people have picked up on it straight away. So for example, if you want to believe you're good enough, right? And I can do it, but you're not getting these opportunities that you really want to receive, then there could be an element in your energy that you're giving off to these other people that is showing them that you don't actually believe what you're saying. This is why people get frustrated with affirmations and think that they're a bunch of woo-woo hippie stuff that people do, because half of the time they stare at the mirror, give it a go, but start saying things that they don't actually really believe in. So this is all about saying the things that you believe about yourself to notice whether this is actually true, whether you can stay grounded and in alignment with the things that you say. Now, why do you do this? It's to bring those two energies together, to have integrity behind every single word, so that when you do come into uncomfortable conversations or conversations that put you on the spot, like, are you single? And you're like, oh, I don't know what to say to this person. Like, that's such a personal question to ask. Or if someone says something to you that upsets you, or someone even asks you, what do you do? And you get speechless and go, oh, I don't know, right? By doing mirror work, this actually helps you embody these things about yourself so that you can speak with integrity and congruency. How do you do mirror work? First of all, it's not literally just stand in front of a mirror and speak. I want you to stand in front of the mirror, close down your eyes, and feel your feet ground into the earth. Feel tree roots coming down through your feet to the center of the earth and coming all the way up with that earthly energy to your body. Become present. Become mindful and aware of your breath. Just like that. And then when you're ready, aiming to stay as still as possible, look at yourself in the mirror. Look into your eyes. How many of you avoid looking in the mirror, looking at your body? Look at yourself right now. Look at all of you. What are you wearing? Are you trying to hide from this world? Are you wearing baggy clothes? Allow yourself to feel seen by you. Take a moment. And then when you're ready, I want you to choose 5 affirmation statements that you will say to the mirror that you want to believe about yourself. So when I first started this process, mine were, I am safe. I am rich. I am abundant. I am worthy. I am powerful. You're going to say these words out loud and you're going to repeat twice over. Once you're done, then you can reflect on how your body responded when you would say these things in the mirror. For me, the first time I tried this, every time I would say, I am powerful, my mind would go, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're weak. I am rich. No, you're not. And this mind of mine would come up, this self-talk would come up after each affirmation, sharing with me and bringing to my conscious awareness the lack of alignment to what I was saying. And so what are the 5 affirmations that you would like to say? And as you say them, does your body shift left or right, forward or back? Is your spine straight? I highly recommend recording your side profile and watching the film back to notice anything that you didn't feel as you said them. I get my clients to do this all the time. And this is something I learned from my amazing coach, Ryan. And for myself, I noticed that I would speak a lot through the right side of my mouth, which represents like masculine energy, which doesn't necessarily mean male. It means go-getter, action-taking energy rather than soft feminine. I noticed that with some beliefs that I had that I didn't truly believe, I would rock and my body wasn't able to stay still. I spoke a lot from my heart rather than my belly. Aim to speak through your belly because this is where your power and your confidence is. I would love to hear, if you do try this, how you go and what you notice within your body as you try it. I really believe that from doing mirror work, I've been able to show up to conversations with more strength and power. I've noticed more opportunities in my work. I've also noticed that I'm able to stand up for myself and be quicker with responses that, for example, used to leave me speechless. Like people saying things that were disrespectful or inappropriate would leave me speechless. And instead of standing up for myself, I would laugh it off and go, oh, whatever, and ignore this situation. But instead, mirror work has allowed me to actually stand up for myself and come back with something that is strong and solid to let that person know that what they just said isn't okay. It's been a really interesting energy for me to navigate and learn because most of my life I've been that person that's wanted to make sure that everyone else around me is okay, to not upset anyone. So for me to stand in my power feels really different. So please give this a go just once. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it again. I definitely don't want to be that person that preaches this one thing and says you must do it because not one thing will fit everyone. This whole podcast is designed to share with you the different techniques that I have used that have helped me on my journey. And if by sharing this one thing with you helps, then I've done my job. So enjoy, and I can't wait to hear how you go.
Thank you for being a part of the Generation Elevation community. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to leave a 5-star rating, written review, share, and tag me on Instagram at elise.riley. Until next time, keep loving, keep learning, and keep rising.